There were a couple of bills that passed the House. I'm trying to bring them up here. They were very, very busy yesterday in the House with bills on the floor until late. HB 2826 passed 31-24, sponsored by Representative Michelle Urgenti. It requires that any ballot measure, bond, or override be put on the ballot only on November general election dates in even-numbered years. From our standpoint, I think we've tended to do better in even-numbered years anyway, but there's controversy over whether you do better with a bigger election or a smaller one. That bill passed. All Democrats were opposed, along with 7 Republicans: Ashe, Fan, Jones, McLean, Pratt, I don't know how to say his name, Uri, and Yee. Another one, HCR 2043, passed the House 32-26. It would be a ballot referral sponsored by Representative David Stevens. It would require at least a 60% approval for any new tax to go into effect, including, that would include our bonds and overrides, which would make it very difficult. In addition to all the Democrats, 8 Republicans voted no as well: Ashe, Brophy-McGee, Carter, Court, Dial, Jones, Robson, and Williams. So basically attempts to make it harder for us to pass. That said, HB 2405, which temporarily increases the bonding capacity for school districts, was heard on Committee of the Whole, so there will be a vote on it in the House sometime soon, and that you may have seen in the paper recently that that was part of the education series, I think, that the Republic did, talking about how school districts, and it didn't mention us, but it mentioned several others that were in the predicament that they had passed bonds and then they weren't able to actually issue them by the time it came time to issue them because they had lost property value. There are several others. The governor signed 2 bills, I believe, 1 or 2 bills that increased the student tuition organization tax credits, basically. So, in spite of the fact that we're being told that there's not money for a lot of things by our legislature, including the fact that they're balking at $50 million the governor proposed for Move On When Reading, that they're balking at the idea of any money for school construction. They apparently felt there was money, or that it wouldn't cost money somehow for to expand student tuition organization tax credits. Those are some of the major ones. Did you have anything, Carl, or anybody else?
So I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that the bill that would restore the 50-50 ARS split was passed.
Yes, I think that one actually passed unanimously in the House.
Yeah. But that was the only other one.
They have until June 30th to refund the money at state coffers, so they'll probably wait until June 30th. So 7%.
What's the story, Matt, on redistricting? Is that are they
School
going to?
districting, you mean?
No, the
Legislative.
legislative. I know that there was an attempt to put it on a ballot to repeal.
That has not moved anywhere.
Okay, good. Any other legislative political report updates? Excellent. Future agenda items?
I have a couple. I'll fill out some yellow cards. One of them has to do with what is a weapon for purposes of expulsion, and the other is I think I had wanted a presentation on, actually, I'm going to go ahead and do 3 because I want one on marketing and one on the research triangle. So, informational.
Which research?
That's called
Is
a
that
discovery triangle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Research triangle is North Carolina.
Yeah. Hey Matt, would you give us that conversation with Representative Goodale on voluntary
I have contacted her staff. The staff member said to send it as an email. I did, and I have not heard back. So,
I'll follow up then. If
thank
don't
you. If you're able to, I would appreciate that.
mind. Okay. Good. Any other items?
Move to adjourn?
Second. Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I withdraw my second.
The
No vote yet.
academic parent-teacher team, if we can have data after the next round of conferences about like trends since its implementation, like the number of teachers that have participated, the parent participation rate, which grade levels or grades and breakdowns in different schools, that sort of thing. I'd like that in a board bulletin.
Oh, more bulletin?
Board bulletin.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, you can.
Good. Okay, we do have a motion to adjourn and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Meeting adjourned.